Hello, my loves. How are you? If you're new, you're welcome. My name is Jacqueline. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, this is your chance to subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post. So, today I want us to look at how to emotionally detach yourself from someone. How do you do it? If you want to find out, don't leave this video. Watch this video to the end. And without wasting time, let's get started. How to emotionally detach yourself from someone. A skill one should master. Before we get into why and how to detach emotionally from someone, it is important to know what emotional detachment actually is. It is the ability to disconnect with another person on an emotional level, which means you are actually willing to end all emotional ties with the other person. Despite being seen in bad light often, there are times when you should know the art of emotionally detaching yourself with others. It can be your ultimate weapon against against an emotionally draining relationship. How do you do that? How do you detach yourself from someone? It is very hard to emotionally detach yourself from things, from things that you have developed a bond with. Yes, there are times when we are so deeply attached to someone that any sort of detachment is tough. So, how to detach yourself from someone you love deeply? Here are some of the best ways that you can detach yourself spiritually and emotionally from things or people. Again, make sure you put these points into practice and see yourself changing gradually. And number one, find a very concrete reason where you want the detachment. Again, we're not saying to completely stop communicating with someone or behave with contempt. Yes, there should be at least one point that will take out all the emotions from you towards that person or that thing. Think of this lesson and keep reminding yourself every day that it's this very reason because of which you want to completely detach yourself from this person or this thing. Let's say you want to find an answer to how to detach from someone you love. Maybe this person has now become very toxic. He or she has started to become indifferent, has started to be rude to you. You probably won't need more lessons to emotionally detach yourself. Still, as a person of a stronger character, don't disrespect them back or belittle them. Number two, start small but take gradual steps. Emotional detachment in relationships doesn't happen overnight. You won't be able to completely detach yourself from someone just like that. So, start by getting rid of small memories that remind you of them. Maybe you could get rid of their messages to begin with. Number three, invest in your skills. Keep yourself preoccupied. This is the time you can become better at a skill and become so good that you don't have to depend on people. Remember how earnestly you wanted to get into that university. Remember your dream job for which you were looking for courses. Well, this could be an opportunity. Put all your mind and heart into learning whatever it was that you had left behind. This way, you will gradually move your focus from that person or thing you wish to emotionally detach from. Why just learn a skill? Do anything that will shift your focus. Go out for that long holiday. Cook yourself a yummy breakfast or buy a pet. Number four, don't let someone come too close to you. Wondering how to emotionally distance yourself from someone, take a step back and analyze how close that person is to you. Unless and until it is someone who you can actually confide in. And when I say that, I mean you know the person like the back of your hand. Don't disclose every aspect of your life to them. And unless necessary, you shouldn't even tell them your plans. Be very discreet in who you joke around with or even hang out with. It's good to ask for help by sharing the most. Secrets should be done with someone really trustworthy. Number five, think forward and forgive if needed. Think specifically of the future. You might or might not see that person in your future goals. So, figure out ways of dealing with the task without this person right from now. This way, you will even learn to become independent. If there has been a past, it would be better if you let it go. In fact, think about how brilliant and awesome your future will be. So much so that there are no traces of the past whatsoever. If you want to detach from that person because of the wrong they have done to you, for instance, if they've broken your trust, try forgiving them. This way, you're letting go of the reason that could be stopping you from moving ahead. You will find that over a period of time, you might as well have forgotten them. Number six, seek help from therapists. We know how taxing emotional detachment in relationships can be. We also know that there can be instances that would have taken a serious toll on your emotions, such as going through a breakup or leaving a toxic relationship with a friend or a spouse. Such relationships are complicated, and despite leaving emotional remnants, tend to haunt you for a long period of time. In such cases, if you're finding it hard to emotionally distance yourself from people, it is advisable to seek professional and biased help from therapists. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell to get notified anytime I post anything. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, and for always coming back to this channel. May God bless you. See you on my next topic or video. Goodbye for now.